Good evening everyone. Welcome to Apex Studies. Myself Dr. Anju Hasil, and today we will discuss a topic, anxiety and related disorders. First of all, you should know what is the definition of anxiety. Anxiety is a group of disorders. Anxiety is a group of disorder that comprise of nervousness, fear, worrying, restlessness, and these all will manifest the symptoms. On all these depends that how we'll behave and will perform our activities. So this will lead to the poor quality of the life. Okay. Then I want to tell you that stress is of two types. First is eustress and second is distress. Eustress is good one. That means it will increase the ability to perform much better, and distress will let you down. It is good to have eustress because if this is not present, then we can be lethargic and we can be start taking things for granted. So eustress and distress, two types of stress are there. Then next, today I will discuss three types of anxiety and anxiety related disorders. First disorder is generalized anxiety disorder. First is generalized anxiety disorder. Now, for this, you have to understand that for generalized anxiety disorder, there will be duration of symptoms for more than 6 months. More than 6 months of symptoms, and symptoms are, first symptom is restlessness. Second symptom is profound anxiety. Third symptom is the patients have inability to take rest. These three symptoms are there, and duration of these symptoms will be more than 6 months. Restlessness, inability to take rest, and last symptom is there will be free-floating anxiety. So these patients will have comorbid conditions. Because of this all things, the patients will have comorbid conditions like OCD, depression, and substance abuse will be there, like nicotine and alcohol abuse will be there. In our community, many people suffer from these conditions, but patients don't come to us. They feel hesitated because of social stigma and all that. For treatment, we will prescribe the best drug is buspirone. This is the best drug used in clinical practice, buspirone. Second drug, this is an anxiolytic. Second drug is benzodiazepines. Benzodiazepines are given. Third is SSRIs are given. Fourth is pregabalin can be given. Okay, then this is the treatment of generalized anxiety disorder. Now we will take next topic of generalized anxiety disorder, of anxiety related disorder is, second topic is phobia. Phobia. Now first of all, we have to understand that there are two types of fear, rational fear and irrational fear. Rational fear is that suppose let's take an example. Rational fear, like as we all know that we all are afraid of snake. It is but obvious. That's fear of snake is but obvious. But fear of cockroaches, some people have fear of cockroaches, which is irrational. This is not but obvious cause of fear. So irrational fear and rational fear. Phobia has two types. First is generalized phobia. Second phobia is specific phobia. Generalized phobia, specific phobia. Generalized phobia, this is due to social causes. And second, specific phobia, this is due to the specific cause like fear from an animal, fear of height, some people have fear of water, some people have fear of claustrophobia, closed spaces fear. Okay. Now, the treatment of generalized phobia are SSRIs. Here we prescribe SSRIs, and treatment of specific phobia, we can prescribe here the beta blockers. For example, propranolol can be given. Before your exams, you can take propranolol if you are anxious. So Indrall tablet is there, which have propranolol. Okay. Now we have two behavioral therapies for the treatment of phobia. First is known as flooding. Second is systematic desensitization. Flooding and systematic desensitization. Flooding means in this there will be one short exposure of stimulus which is causing phobia, and in systematic desensitization there will be slowly graded exposure will be there from very low exposure to high. First we will teach the patient relaxation techniques, then we will start sensitizing patient with a low amount of exposure. So two type of behavioral methods are there: flooding and systematic desensitization of phobia. Okay, the next topic is of anxiety related disorder is panic disorder. First of all, you have to understand that panic attack is different from panic disorder. Panic attack is one single attack. Panic disorder is recurrent. The characteristic of this is that it is recurrent and it is de novo. Recurrent and de novo means without any cause. So panic disorder, like for example, I will show you a graph. This is a graph of panic disorder. These are the panic attacks. So recurrent attacks consist of panic disorder. Okay. Now panic disorder patient have two characteristics. First is they will suffer from agoraphobia. Agoraphobia. Second is they will suffer from anticipatory anxiety. Agoraphobia and anticipatory anxiety will be there. Agoraphobia means fear of open spaces. Open spaces means which are difficult to reach safely based, and anticipatory anxiety means anxiety before a panic attack. Before a panic attack there will be anxiety. So this is very worse and have bad prognosis. Now the treatment of panic disorder patients is like anxiety related disorders. Here we give benzodiazepines. The best drug which is in clinical practice in benzodiazepines is clonazepam. Other treatment is benzodiazepines can be given. Other treatment is SSRIs, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors. These are given prophylactically, and this is the drug which is used in clinical practice among benzodiazepines. So this is the treatment of panic disorders. Now, lastly, I want to tell you 2-3 points. First point to remember is this, that during the treatment of anxiety and anxiety related disorders, we have to be very careful because these drugs are abusive. They have dependence ability, so we have to be very careful while using these drugs. Long term use is contraindicated. And second is SSRIs are started in a low dose. Unlike depression, in depression we start from high dose. Here SSRIs is started from low dose, then slowly we will increase their dose. Progressively we will increase the dose. Third point is anxiety is a normal thing unless it's high in amount. So amount depends the level of anxiety. So okay, thank you very much. Thanks for listening me.